Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Love to Live Healthy show with author and weight loss specialist Josephine Fitzpatrick. Our focus is weight loss and losing it with healthy and clean living. Join us every week to hear answers to questions from our clients all over the world who text and email thousands of weight loss questions daily. Listen and learn how Josephine answers questions to help you lose weight, eat healthy, and feel great.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Love to Live Healthy show. I'm Josephine Fitzpatrick. First, I want to apologize. I've not done a podcast with the transfer of the new store. It has just been crazy, and it took me a little bit longer to get back on schedule than I thought, but I am back, and I'm going to do these weekly again, so I'm super excited, and I hope you are too. And this week, we're going to talk about living life fully every day, because October is coming. Okay, believe this is the first weekend of our fall, right? So how exciting is that? I absolutely love fall. I love October, November. They are my favorite months. And what I think, you should go into them thinking, I want to live every day fully, every single day, and be amazing, do my best, be on program, feel great about myself. And it's going to make such a difference if you go into October, if you go into fall with that mindset of I'm living every day fully, doing the best I can do and putting the work in. It's going to make a difference in your results. So be excited. I hope you're super excited with a passion and motivation to go into October, knowing I am going to do this. I'm going to be where I want to be. I'm going to feel the way I want to feel. And I'm going to put my fall clothes on and feel amazing about it. You know, we know the key to success is consistency. And we always have to remember what we want. Well, we have to put the work in to get it. And you can't let anything take you off your path. We all know that weight loss is not easy. We all go through different things at different times, whether it's perimenopause, whether it's menopause, whether we go out to dinner every night, whether it's the holidays, whatever it is, we all have something. But when you feel good and you do the right things, you get the results. Maybe slower sometimes, but you still will get the results. And those results make all the hard work worth it. So what I want you to first think about is, and I've said this in the past, I want you to say no to the in-betweens, okay? For October and November, for our fall months, I want you to say no to the in-betweens, because I think what I find is the hardest concept for clients to come to terms with is the fact that there is no eating in between meals and snacks. It sounds so easy when I say no in-betweens, don't eat between your meals and snacks. It sounds easy until you do it. And then you realize how often you take a bite of this or a piece of that. You have 3 meals and snacks on your menu. And when you stick to your meals and snacks with no bites, sips, mints, crumbs, anything in between, you will see the weight loss every week. Remember, you have to eat less than your body needs to lose the weight. When you eat meals and snacks and have a cheat day, there's absolutely no room for extra. And those in-betweens are extra. So when you say to me, I don't think 2 bites made me not lose weight, well, I'm going to say to you, yes. If you do that all day long, that's an extra meal you took in. And we have to remember this, okay? Everything matters. Everything counts. And when you have that mindset for fall, you want to live life to the fullest, but you want to do all the right things. And that includes no extra bites, no extra tastes, no extra anything in between your meals and snacks. It's going to make a big difference in your results. I love personally when I get to see firsthand when a client realizes that all the extras they have been adding in, and then they stop doing it, and they're actually how quickly they see the scale move. It's amazing. And I love to see that. I love that they recognize it. I love when they realize it, when they do it and they're like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that really made such a big difference. It makes such a big difference. I call it the details in your day. Okay, the details, those little details that we forget to count or mention or think about. You know, I recently just did a fat video and I talked about how the salad dressing, you put it on the side, but if you're using the whole thing, you're still using it. Doesn't matter if you're pouring it over your salad or it's on the side, you're still using it. And if you're not counting it because you said it was on the side, it's going to make a difference. It could be a 500 calorie difference depending on what dressing it is. All of these things matter. So if you see someone on program who's losing weight and looking amazing and they make it look effortless, it's because they're doing the right thing every day. I call them sharks. They do not touch the in-betweens. And when you can get through your day eating your meals and snacks with no in-betweens, not only is it going to make a difference in your result, it's going to make a difference in your appetite. You're going to eat less. You're going to want less because your body gets used to just eating your meals and snacks. It doesn't look to pick anymore. It doesn't look to grab anymore. It's another habit you're breaking, and it's going to make a difference in your overall results, but also your overall behavior. And that's important. Another thing I want you to do, that's very important for October and November, is stay present. If you want to stay 100% on program and eat your meals and snacks, then you must make an effort to stay present in your day. Think about what you're doing. We tend to grab and pick without even realizing we're eating. I can't tell you how many times the client will say to me, I ate that. I was on the phone. I didn't even realize it. Well, that's what you have to do. That's what being present is about. It means thinking about when you're eating, planning when you're eating, but also when you're sitting and eating or standing and eating, think about that you're eating it. You want to actually enjoy your food, and you can't enjoy your food if you're shoving it in your mouth and running around because you're so busy. So think about what you're doing when you're going to eat and be present in the moments of your day. The next thing I want you to think about is your emotions and food, okay? I can't tell you how many times a client will say to me, I had so much stress today, I ate so much more than I wanted to, or I snacked too much. My response is always the same. Well, you snack too much, but guess what? You still have the stress. The food does not make the stress go away. If anything, it makes it worse. And I know you've heard me say that for those of you who listen to me. Whenever you have stress in your life, you're only going to add to it if you are overeating. Now you have the stress of overeating, and you still have the stress you had to begin with. So the best thing to do is to stay on your program, because I cannot emphasize enough. When you feel good in your body, in your clothes, in your mind, you're doing the right things, you love the way you feel lighter, it makes every stress that you come in contact with so much easier to get through. I have a client right now who's going through a lot with her parents, and let me tell you, she feels so good about herself. Thankfully, we were talking about how it's so great that she actually got to her weight, because she's so much able to. I said, could you imagine how you felt when you first came in here, if you were going through all this right now and you had that on top of it? That's so hard. When we don't feel good about ourselves, when we don't feel good in our body, when we don't feel healthy, we don't feel strong. Well, then you put stress on top of it. How do you handle that? You can't. It's too much. So always take care of yourself. Get yourself in a good place, because I promise you, no matter what goes on in your life, you're going to be able to handle it so much better, so much easier, so much more confidently when you feel good about yourself, and you don't have to worry about not feeling good about yourself and then dealing with something else. Because happy or sad, we will always have different stresses in our life. Recognize them, embrace them, but don't eat them. Feel good about yourself and know that you can get through stresses without having to eat them. I promise you, it's going to make a big difference. October is the best month. I can't even believe we're entering it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to decorate the store in a whole fall theme. I'm really excited about it. I'm so into the decorations and the holidays. It's a wonderful, wonderful month to feel good about yourself. So if you have to lose weight, do it now. Do it this month. October is a wonderful month to lose weight. Take advantage of this fabulous month with the fall foliage and the brisk, cool air. It's a great month to exercise outside. It doesn't have any holidays to sabotage your weight loss, which is amazing, except for Halloween. And we know we can get through that. And it's at the end of the month. It's a long, straight month of doing the right thing. It will give you the consistency you need to stay on program and see the results. And by November 1st, you're going to look back and say, I'm so happy. I did the best things with that month of October, and I felt great doing it. By the end of October, you will be feeling so good, both mentally and physically, that November will be a breeze to get through, turkey and all. So today's the day. Change will only happen when you want it badly enough. You can't think about it, dwell over it, and talk about it over and over. You just have to do it. You have to start. You have to do the right things, put the work in. It will only happen when you feel that strong determination to do something about it. It will happen when you are willing to say yes and no to all the easy and difficult decisions that come your way. It will happen when you agree and understand it's okay to be a little uncomfortable. It's okay to be a little hungry, and that you might have to deal with that feeling over and over again. But with each action taken and each uncomfortable moment, your new path becomes easier and easier, and eventually a new routine that you will love to follow. All your hard work and effort will pay off, and loving to live healthy will become a way of life for you. Do it today. Start now. Use October. It's an amazing month to lose weight and feel great. My final thought for you, never settle for less than your best life, and you are in control of your results. So do this. Okay, everyone. I love being back. I love talking to everyone. I can't wait to post everyone's results this weekend. Everyone did amazing. So I'm wishing you all an amazing, happy, healthy week. Much love from me to all of you.
Thanks for listening to Love to Live Healthy with Josephine Fitzpatrick. We hope you'll pass along our web address, innovationweightloss.com, to your friends and colleagues who are looking to lose weight by eating clean and living healthy. Be sure to check out our archives section on our website for previous podcasts. Join us next time for another edition of Love to Live Healthy with Josephine Fitzpatrick. The content in this podcast is not intended in any way as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding weight loss or any medical condition or treatment, and before undertaking a new healthcare regimen. And never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have listened to on this podcast.